Welcome to PSSA Math 9. This is the class notes from day number 15, solving real-world problems. This will be the last subunit in our numbers and operations unit in the course. Today we'll focus on some examples of real-world problems that require us to apply many of the skills we've hopefully learned and practiced in the numbers and operations unit of the course. In this one, we look at Justin having 7 red marbles, 7 blue marbles, and 4 green marbles, and reading the question extremely carefully, we see that we need to determine how many piles to put the marbles in. Step number 1, add up the marbles. 7 plus 7 plus 4 equals 18. Step number 2, 18 marbles dividing evenly twice equals 9 marbles. Final answer is D, 9 marbles. Here we see another problem involving money. Many of the real world problems do involve money, and here we have to read extremely carefully as to what the question's asking us. How much change can we receive? So the amount she spent, 3 times 498 plus 12.99 times 3 plus $4.14 equals $15.05. Notice this is put as a distractor. This is not the correct answer. Knowing that the problem wants us to ask how much change, we need to take 100 minus $58.05 equals the correct answer, $41.95. Here we have a problem involving travel. Lisa's on a trip of 2466. She has already traveled 107. 2466 minus 107 equals 2359. To find out how much she needs to travel each day, we take the 2359 divided by 7 equals 337 miles each day. Here we have a problem involving time, and what's essential in this problem is that we recognize we have 2 different units. 3 hours of time compared to minutes of time. So unless we remember that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour and convert 3 hours to 180 minutes, we will not be successful. Once we do that, however, we can subtract the amount of daily practice, 25, 25, 31, 28, and conclude that Ryan needs to practice 71 minutes on Saturday to fulfill his goal of 3 hours of practice a week. This real-world problem contains some distractor information. 17 boxes will not be used in the problem. 8 full boxes times 8 apples per full box. 9 half boxes, 4 apples per half box. 64, 36. 64 plus 36 equals 100 apples. Here we have a problem that's similar involving tennis balls. 144 tennis balls. 6 wired baskets means there are 24 balls in each basket. He's going to take 4 baskets, each containing 24, and conclude that he takes 96 tennis balls with him. Notice that one of our strategies in taking these tests could be to eliminate answers that don't make sense. In this case, 572 would not make sense. This problem involving Sarah and swimming is very straightforward. Add up the 3 lap times, check your arithmetic carefully, final answer 24.71 seconds. There's a problem involving division. Brittany has 67 candies, is going to divide amongst 5 children. So if we take 67 and divide it by 5, we get 13, but there's 2 left over. That's our remainder. So 67 divided by 5 equals 13 with a remainder of 2. This question wants to know what the remainder is. Our final problem today involves Mr. Glenn traveling 120 miles in a vehicle that gets 15 miles per gallon. 120 divided by 15 equals 8 gallons. Notice though the problem tells us that the car already has a gallon of gas, which is 1 gallon, and wants to know how many more gallons. So we must remember to subtract 1 from the 8 and the final answer is 7 more gallons of gas. This concludes the day 15 notes. Please read these questions carefully, and we look forward to day 16 tomorrow.